1,000 meter mark. And that's where this field will be moving off from. Light is flashing. And the gates are open. Premonition is first to show in between horses. Good vibration. One more time races in fourth. San Pedro, the favorite, is coming across, but Creamy coming across from the outside is 17 million US. So they go towards the quarter, the half mile stage, and Premonition is the leader. On the outside is 17 million US down along the rail ration in third position. That one is good vibration. Ranging up on the outside is Maria Oro. These four have just about 7 lengths on San Pedro, the favorite, who's going to have a lot of work to do. Demas is following that one, and we have a long, long way back towards the others, which include One More Time and the Time After Time. As they race back towards the quarter pole, and on the inside it is 17 million US in front with a red face mask on. They come towards the corner, they turn for home. 17 million US on the outside. Good vibrations is trying desperately. Premonition run on the inside on the spot. San Pedro trying to get into it late, but 17 million US is in front and running all strongly on the inside. 17 million US is going to report home first up in a time of 1 minute flat. 0.3 wins it from Good Vibration. Second is San Pedro. Second is Good Vibration. San Pedro is third, and fourth is Premonition, followed by Marie Oro, Time After Time, Demas, and One More Time. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you.
And Devil's Candy goes in. They're under starters orders. They're racing, and everyone got off to a pretty good beginning. And Jolie Louise is the one who wants to lead. So it's Jolie Louise on the lead. From on the inside, Nutcracker. Towards the outside is No Fly Zone. Towards her inside is Devil's Candy. Towards the outside is Time to Pray. Then there's Nutcracker, Forgotten Romance, Even Stevens, and the geriatric Verdun is the last one into the stretch the first time. The opening quarter was a placid 25 flat. And it's Jolie Louise, about 2.5, 3 lengths up now with a circuit to go. From Nutcracker, on the inside, Devil's Candy. On the outside of Devil's Candy, in the bright yellow cat, is No Fly Zone. They're about 4 lengths away of Time to Pray. And on the inside, it is then Mary Stewart. Forgotten Romance is next. Even Stevens is next. And the last one is Verdun. The half is 49 and 4 as they head towards the half-mile marker. Jolie Louise continues to lead from Nutcracker. On the inside is Devil's Candy. On the outside, No Fly Zone. A break of about 9 or 10 lengths now to Time to Pray. And on the inside of him is Mary Stewart, Even Stevens, and Verdun is the back marker as they go back towards the departure point. And Jolie Louise, yet to see a rival after 6 and 1:15 and 2, is going to soon see one. As there goes Nutcracker sweeping by to pick it up. Nutcracker opens up by a length and a half from Jolie Louise. No Fly Zone begins to close. Devil's Candy running on one spot as they come inside a quarter pole. And it's Nutcracker who's the one to catch. On the outside, here's No Fly Zone to ask a question. And it's Nutcracker on the right-hand drive on the outside. No Fly Zone. Nutcracker gets right-handed encouragement. No Fly Zone lugging in but trying desperately. No Fly Zone and Nutcracker. No Fly Zone, Nutcracker, Nutcracker, No Fly Zone. At the war, inseparable. Very close between No Fly Zone and Nutcracker. Mary Stewart was third. Then came Time to Pray. And the last one home was Jolie Louise. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
Starts with for hope for serendipity to settle. And where they go. Look Me in the Eye came away well. Here comes the favorite from the outside. Crystal Diamond past the 5 furlong marker. So Crystal Diamond blazing from her outside post, puts a half length on Look Me in the Eye. Little But Lucky is third. On the outside of that one goes as they race at the back stretch. So it's Crystal Diamond from Look Me in the Eye. Behind that one goes All Bajan. Then there's Little But Lucky. Behind that one goes Disco Bay. Then there's Firecracker, who's racing 10 lengths off of the lead. Hope for Serendipity and Sin City Secret at the back of the fields, a race down the hill with a quarter mile left to travel. And Crystal Diamond has settled into the beat of her own stride. She's 2 lengths on top of Look Me in the Eye with a quarter mile left to go. All Bajan's into third. Then there's Little But Lucky on the inside of that one, trying to re-rally. Disco Bay's fifth as they swing to the judgment. It's Crystal Diamond, who's been there every call, turning for home on top. It's Crystal Diamond from Look Me in the Eye. Little But Lucky's trying to run on well, so to Disco Bay. Inside the final furlong they come, and Crystal Diamond is ripping the the Crop Over Festival field apart. She runs mayhem through them. She wins by 5. On the outside, Little But Lucky in a photo with Look Me in the Eye for a second. Disco Bear was 4th in 106 flat. In a moment, a recap for you.
Raises the red flag, like flicking away. And he sends them racing for the 4th race on today's program. And quickly into stride is Sebastian. But from on the outside is the grey Release, who goes straight to the lead. So it is Release in front from along the rails. Comes Danny Crane. Then between horses is Sebastian. How you like this name is 4th. On the outside is Midnight Chick. Then comes Bourbon Street. Rockley. Then comes Preacher Boy and Andele Julio is their back marker. As they go up the hill, they've done the first quarter in 24-2. And it continues to be Release in front. In second position is Sebastian. Here between horses is How You Like This Name. Then comes along the rails is Danny Crane. As they come with just about 2 furlongs to go. And it is Release in front. She's not yet faced a challenger. In second position is Sebastian. How You Like This Name is in third. With a furlong and a half to go. And it is all Release as she brings them into the lane. It is Release from on the outside. Here comes Sebastian. Along the rails is Andele Julio. So to his Rockley. And down the stretch they come. And Sebastian is picking up Release with every stride. Here comes Rockley and Andele Julio. There's a fight to the end at the wire. Rockley may have just got home from Andele Julio. Then came Sebastian. On the inside was Preacher Boy. Then came Release. How You Like This Name? Midnight Chick, Danny Crane, and Bourbon Street. They stopped the clock in what?
Somebody saddle. They're off in the 50th birthday trophy handicap to a very level beginning. And the favorite Voldemort is being hustled, but he's being outfooted early by Javalier coming across from the outside to join Surratt on the lead. So it's Javalier and Surratt, and these two will discuss the early fractions as they race up the stretch for the first time. The 3-year-old stealing 6/3 to the outside of Surratt. In between horses is Voldemort being passed by Donegal Did It. Island Cottons to the inside, 3 lengths off of the lead, and Arrowhead goes around horses from his inside post with a 5.5 furlongs to travel. It's Javalier racing to the 5 furlong marker on top. She's a half length on top of Stealing. As they jump the sign ahead down the back stretch, they're in turn 2 on top of Surratt. On the outside is Arrowhead, in between horses, Donegal Did It. A half mile left to travel. Voldemort is at the back of the field, and Island Cotton 3 lengths behind Voldemort is 5 behind of Javalier, who's still cruising over the top of the hill through a half in 49-4, and she's been pressed by Stealing for the last couple of furlongs. Arrowhead has been making steady progress, 3 furlongs from the money. He's just went by Surratt as they race down the hill, and it is Javalier still cruising along. Stealing still right there with her. Surratt has regained third as Arrowhead has come under a bit of pressure with a quarter mile left to go. Behind that one's Donegal Did It. The favorite Voldemort will be beaten as he's last and just passed by Island Cottons as they come to the corner. And Javalier still coming along. She's now put 2 on Stealing as they swing to the judge. Arrowhead comes wide, so Rock is into second, Stealing back to third. Here's Donegal Did It trying to erupt late as they come inside the final furlong. And it's Javalier who's going to try to take this field gate to wire. So Rock is running on gallantly, but he's not going to get to the filly. Javalier wires the field. She wins by a length and a quarter from Surratt. Then came Voldemort. Behind that one was Donegal Did It, Island Cotton, Stealing. And the last one home was Arrowhead in 136-1. In a moment, a recap for you.
This afternoon 6 race should be off and running. The red flag is raised, so goes the light. And they are off and running. And where she went is slowest into stride along with Soul to Soul, but towards the lead, Prince Sector, burdened by 131 pounds. And Anderson Trotman, the Steelberg rider, is going to pick it up. So they have just about a mile to go. And Prince Sector is the first one to encroach upon, turning for home towards the outside, rushing around horses. Comes Soul to Soul in between horses. One not picking. This was Mascara, the white face bass on. Down along the rail comes Brighton Bell. And alongside Brighton Bell, we get Sayavonga towards the outside, the favorite. This is Silver Bullet, followed by Summer Again, Saint-Tropez, and the back marker is Where She Went. It simply means that we are going without St. Nicholas. So as they go into the clubhouse turn, it is Soul to Soul and Lester Edwards who picks it up, having done a quarter mile in 26-4. And Soul to Soul leads by 3.5 lengths from in second position, Prince Hector. Third is Mascara. Down along the rail comes Sayavonga, ranging upon the outside is the favorite. Silver Bullet down along the rail that one is Brighton Bell takes closer order. Summer Gain is in contention. So does Saint Tropez. The back marker remains. The race she went the half mile has been done in 50 flat, and it is Soul to Soul looking to steal this one. Lester Edwards has thrown this one just about 5.5 lengths clear in hot pursuit. And hammered by the weight of 131 pounds, that is Prince Hector coming into contention now, traveling absolutely nicely. Summer again. The others are under tremendous pressure. Coming out of the back comes Saint Tropez, going backwards on the inside. That one is Sayavongos, call it an afternoon. 6 furlongs in 1:14. And the fourth, and they still have to get towards Soul to Soul. And it's just, sorry, change the guard. Some again is picked up as Soul to Soul. Let's call it an afternoon. Ranging upon the outside. That one is Saint Tropez. They come towards the corner. And it's a 2-horse affair. It is on the inside. Some again on the outside. Saint Tropez strikes to the front. It is Saint Tropez on the inside. Some again fighting on desperately. Prince Hector is beaten with 131 pounds. So too is Silver Bullet. But it lies between these two on the outside. Saint Tropez with the advantage. Saint Tropez and Summer again on the inside. But Saint Tropez on the outside is going to win it now by ahead. From in second position, that one is Summer again. Third is Prince Hector. Fourth is Silver Bullet. They stop the clock in 1:53 flat as some drizzles passes across the garage. In a moment, we'll be back with you in a moment.
Dorset comes forward. They're off in the Silla and Khatija Mohammed Memorial Trophy. 9.69 popped out best, and he's looking to employ tactics that have been also good to him as they race to the half-mile mark. So for the first furlong or so, it's 9.69 who leads from Refire. Stolen, who broke last, now sits third to the inside of Dorset, in between horses, who's last, and to the outside of those is Janat's Goal, now putting his head into third. So it's 9.69, and they're in no particular hurry. They have a long marathon ahead with just about a mile left to travel. It's 9.69 who leads. To his flank is Refired, Stolen, and Janat's Goal race together, and Dorset is in company with the field. He's just 5 lengths off of 9.69 as they swing to the stretch for the first time. It's Refired to the outside of 9.69 as they come down the stretch for the first time. On the inside is Stolen. Janat's Goal now backs off there, and he's fourth. Dorset still in company. He's there with Beckles. He's still 5 lengths off of the new leader. Refires the race past the stands for the first time. So Refire now galloping along with Hughes. 9.69 is back into second. Stolen is third. Janat's Goal fourth, and Dorset is the trailer with 5.5 furlongs left to travel.
And it is Refire in front by a 3/4 of a length now from Stolen. There are now 2 lengths now from 9.69. On the outside is Janat's Goal. Creeping up along the rails is Dorset, as they've done 3/4 of a mile in 1:15 and 1 with just about 4 furlongs to go as they reach the rising ground. And it is Refire in front. From on the outside is Stolen. They have gone about 6 lengths now from 9.69. Dorset is now getting the hurry up. So too is Janat's Goal as they go by the drill hall turn. And Refire is all in and it's going along. On the outside is Stolen. There's basically a match race as they're gone about 10 lengths away now from Dorset, who's really putting in an effort as they come within the quarter pole. And it is Stolen and Refire. They have locked horns and they come with just a furlong and a half to go. And it is Refire and Stolen. Here they come spinning out of the turn. And it is Refire on the inside. On the outside is Stolen. Refire and Stolen, they're neck and neck, stride for stride. Refire is holding on, strolling out. It's Refire who's going to get home. Refire wins it now by a length and a half from Stolen. Is a long distance now back to Dorset. Then came Janat's Goal and 9.69. A new record of 2:19.3. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you.
Thank you very much, Lyndon. They're all in. Racing and Martha Bray broke very sharply on the inside. JT's Angel is also up quickly. Coming across from the outside is Carpe Luna, and Secret Mission sweeps across. So it's Secret Mission from Carpe Luna, then Nothing to Lose. Musical is next. Lady Davis on the outside of Running for Joy on the outside. Sweeping by them is Johnny Walker. Down the inside, Martha Bray. JT's Angel has just a few beaten as they go around the far turn and head up the hill. The opening quarter was 25 flat. Past Brigade House and heading to the Cannons. And it's Secret Mission to want to catch. Carpe Luna is second. Musical is third. Johnny Walker is hard ridden in fourth. Down the inside There is Running for Joy. Has nothing to lose. Falls away inside the quarter pole. They come. And the turn for home. A Musical comes to ask a question of Secret Mission, whose response is instantaneous and dashes on again, but Musical will not take that line down, and he crickets up again. Musical on the outside on the right-hand drive. Secret Mission. Musical is going to get home. Wins it now by a cheeky 3/4 of a length from Secret Mission. Bertha Bray then Running for Joy rounds out the top 4, and the winner stops the clock in 107 and 3. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.